Hey guys, welcome to another reading. So let's do our daily masculine and feminine energy checks. Let's see what are the energies between the two of them to begin with. What are the energies between the masculine and the feminine? Choose wisely. Obstacles and challenges. Emotional loss. Transformation, and one more. Material harvest. Okay, positive movement forward. So they both want some sort of positive movement forward here. See, somebody has made a decision to kind of make a decision about choosing for themselves, maybe because they were more inclined towards wanting the material aspects of life. They thought very logically. They were not willing to possibly go through the challenges, and they made a decision where they were okay to let this emotional loss happen, let the emotions take a setback here, which has somehow transformed a lot of things in this connection. And it seems like there is material wealth, there is abundance when it comes to finances or growth, career, things like those. But you have had some sort of loss when it comes to love, emotions, happiness. So that is the overall energy today. All right, let's see what are the masculine's energies towards the feminine. What are the masculine's energies towards the feminine today? Hierophant, going by the book. Temperance, being patient. And Devil, okay. Eight of Cups, overall energy. So maybe the masculine walked away in some way here. But his energy, he wants to offer some sort of commitment and hope to the feminine here. He wants to find the balance. He wants to, generally Temperance is a card of patience and finding balance. And I feel like, you're testing you're dipping your toes in the water and testing the temperature kind of a thing. But here, it feels like he's in this energy where he wants to pour in from his cup to the feminine's cup. So he wants to fill up the feminine's cup here in order to probably fill up for that emotional loss that has happened. That's the overall energy. So he wants to fix that. There is a lot of lustful energy. It's like there's a lot of passionate missing energy that I see he has. It's about remembrance of the times. There is a lot of temptation he's feeling towards the feminine, but a lot of energy coming through where he wants to be committed towards filling up the feminine's cup for a change. All right, let's see what are the masculine's intentions towards the feminine. What are the masculine's intentions here? Princess of Cups. Okay, a lot of cups coming out here. Six of Cups, he wants reconciliation. And Moon, Three of Swords. So he has definitely broken the feminine's heart here is what I feel. But he's gaining some wisdom, just like yesterday possibly. There are two owls sitting in this card, okay? So there is some sort of wisdom this masculine is gaining. He wants to kind of have some communication. He's feeling apologetic at this point. He's looking at the past, reminiscing the memories. It's like, you're sitting here and maybe looking at some pictures or something. So she's looking at these two here. So this is like the masculine sitting and looking at him and feminine together, how they used to be at some point, missing those times. And his intention is to offer some sort of reconciliation. But Moon is something where, it's a very beautiful card here, um, like the way she's sitting on the moon and she has this bouquet. So this makes me feel some sort of an emotional thing coming forward. So there's a possibility of bringing up something emotional, and her feet are being reflected in this water. I sense that there is some reflection that he wants both of them to do here in this situation. Let me see what reflection is he seeking here. Okay, what is it that the masculine wants to reflect upon? The World, Seven of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. Alright, so he wants to close some cycles here and make certain decisions. So maybe there were some decisions again about the stability. He wants to offer some sort of stability, and that is where he wants to reflect upon. What are the choices we have here? How can we build this kind of a thing? Can we close the old chapters? Can we close the old cycles and move towards something new? Can we make that decision? Again, I feel like there is something that he's going to offer. She's opening up this chest of coins where, she's making it. It's almost like she's showing that this is what I have. So it seems like the reflection is going to be where the masculine comes up and shows his cards eventually and tells the feminine, this is what I have. Let's make a decision about how to move forward with this. Will this be okay? Can this work out with this? Overall energy is 10 of Cups, and below that is 9 of Cups. So the feminist definitely is the wish fulfillment that the masculine has, okay, or has ever received. Emotional contentment. He does want to have a future here. He wants to build something solid, something beautiful here. All right, let's see what is he thinking. What are the memories that this is all about? Okay, what are the memories that the masculine is dwelling in at this point? Three of Pentacles. Although this is about partnership, so the memories are about the partnership between the two of you, definitely. But then, this guy, it's like he's an artist and he's creating this beautiful painting, this picture. So this person is looking at your pictures. They could have some pictures of you, or if there are pictures available on social media or something around that. But he's thinking about how beautiful you look, how beautiful you are, and the pictures of you two together as well. I also feel like there is memories about when you painted this whole future together, okay? And 10 of Pentacles is again the overall energies. So let's see what else. One more card. High Priestess. So the memories are also about the spiritual growth that they have received from you. Maybe you have imparted some sort of knowledge to this person. They have grown as a human being. They've been able to understand duality of life in many forms here. But also there are some secrets, and these secrets probably were something which led to the chaos between the two of you, and that is something that they are thinking about. One more card about the memories. Two of Swords, the conflict. Although Two of Swords is not literal conflict, but I feel like something went down because of this conflict, because the way these two are fighting with each other. Maybe there was a decision which was or wasn't made, because of which everything fell apart. There was some sort of loss here. Okay. Let's see what actions can we expect from the masculine. What actions can we expect from the masculine in the near future? Two of Wands. So he is planning and strategizing is what I feel here. Maybe he didn't have a plan. I feel he still doesn't. But there is some planning that he is doing about creating a plan. Okay. So there is this beanstalk which is growing. So I do feel there is some sort of growth that he is planning here. There is some sort of forward movement again is what I'm seeing might happen. Ace of Cups. See, for some of you, I feel this could be at energetic level, but for a lot of you, I feel there can be some sort of proposal that comes forward where they are in planning stages right now, but this person comes forward and they will melt your heart. So you see this angel sitting with the candle. It's like, she's stuck to that candle, and what I see here is the wax melting, and you're going to melt away the minute this person comes up with anything. Don't melt away without thinking rationally, okay? Because all you've done is think emotionally, and that's why you're here. 10 of Cups. They're going to bring some sort of an emotional contentment here. So Knight of Wands is the overall energy. This person is coming through. I feel within the coming 10 weeks. For some of you, it could be just 1 month as well, but in the coming 10 weeks, I feel this person comes up with some sort of offer, stability, even the emotional contentment that I see. For some of you, cat could be a significant animal here. But yeah, that is what I'm getting in the action space. Let's see. What is it that they want you to know? What is it that they want the feminine to know? What does the masculine wants feminine to know at this point? Throat chakra, their throat chakra is blocked. It has always been blocked. They can't speak. Okay, whatever. Memories of love. They want you to know that they may not be talking. They may have this blocked throat chakra, but the memories of love are still with them. They are still thinking of you. They're still wanting you. They are still having this hope, and they want to come up with some sort of hope towards you as well. This hand is making some sort of a gesture of giving something out for a change. So they are in this energy where they want to express and give you something. Emotional withdrawal. So they know that they have been emotionally withdrawn from you, but they feel that so have you been at this point. Okay. Triumph. But you both will get past this. There will be a triumph. They are coming towards you again. It's a similar energy like Knight of Wands for me, because it's the same kind of the horse rushing in. So there is something significant that is going to happen, I feel. So expect some forward movement from them. They want to tell you they're coming forward. They've not given up on this connection is what they want you to know. They still have, again, it's like, this hand is coming up with an offer that they are making. Overall energy is the waiting game. So they want you to be a little patient. They are going to come forward. This thing will change. Okay. So those were the messages from the masculine. Let's see what's going on with the feminine. What are the feminine's energies towards the masculine? What can we know? Two of Wands. The Devil, you're mirroring each other, and the Sun. A very happy, vibrant energy, although she's feeling abandoned somewhere, or maybe she's in that energy where I don't care, I am abandoning you kind of a thing. But she is also somewhere lusting over the masculine is what I see. Very happy energy. There is a lot of expansion here that I see. So the card is Sun. Do you see such a big sun in the background? So it's like she has this vibrant, happy energy that she has towards the masculine. There is, with the Devil, there is a lot of passion that she is also feeling, just like the masculine is feeling towards her. But she's a little withdrawn is what I feel here. She could be working on herself, on her health a lot is what I get. Okay, let's see. Also, I feel like feminine is sending some energetic messages to the masculine here. The way this reindeer is sitting here in the sun card. Let's see. It's almost like, you know, this burning desire to be together. What are the feminine's intentions towards the masculine? 5 of Pentacles. What did I say? Abandon this person. Abandon the ship. It's not going anywhere. Hierophant. Again, you are kind of mirroring each other. The moon. Okay. So the intention is again to be a little withdrawn. You don't want to give up on hope either. You want to... Okay, so the feminine wants possibly the masculine to come forward is what I get. And bow down. Seek for some support. Seek apology. Bring in a little more emotional side of him. That is what the intention is. Let me see what does this feminine wants masculine to tell her. King of Wands, that I am ready. I'm ready to take action. I feel very attracted towards you. I feel this brings me so much happiness. This is like the rainbow in my life. You look at this. Look at these rainbow colors there. It's such a happy, vibrant card. So she wants him to say, I'm ready for action. I'm ready to take charge here. And this is something that makes me happy. This is the only thing that makes me happy. And see the same Queen of Pentacles which the masculine had. So she wants him to make the offer. She wants him to give her what is it that he can bring to the table, and how is he going to do that. She wants action, definitely. And incidentally, the overall energy is the same one where she wants to pour in love. She is done with, you know, constantly pouring love into the masculine's cup. She's now it's your turn. I am the goddess. You need to worship me. That's the energy I get here. All right, I like that. Let's see what actions can... Oh, we did the actions. No, we didn't. Let's see, what are the actions the feminine is going to take? What actions can be expected from feminine towards the masculine? Judgment. All right, she's going to pass a judgment soon. Empress and 6 of Cups. See, for some of you, this person is only going to take care of herself. Okay, she's not in that energy where she is going to run behind you or anything. She's having this aha moment where she's realizing that she is the queen, she's the empress, she needs to be taken care of. You are the servant, okay? So you need to be the one working here. Do the work. She's definitely wanting a reconciliation. There is a possibility for some of you that this feminine energy does come forward for a reconciliation, but she's sitting in her throne unabashed is what I would say. She's willing to take risks, she's willing to take chances here, but very unabashed. All right, let's see what are the messages the feminine wants to give to the masculine at this point. I like the reading today. Moving on. Okay, I'm moving on. Discontent and boredom. So she's telling him that I am tired, I have lost interest in this, I am not really looking at what you want or what you don't want. I'm okay moving on right now, you know, it's okay, kind of a thing. Power, because somewhere this moving on energy is giving her power. She is gaining that strength where she is learning she can move on. She doesn't have to keep sitting in that discontent place. Okay. The waiting time. So she is saying, okay, you are saying wait for me, and feminine is saying, oh, waiting time is over. I am moving on. I'm not here anymore. Triumphant success. She is like ready to roll. She's off to this, I'm walking into my success era. See you. Bye-bye. Kind of a thing. But I feel like she wants to tell him that she is now aware of what she wants, what she is, who she is, and that is giving her power, and she is okay to move on. She is willing to move on. Maybe she is moving on. For some of you, I feel you have possibly moved on already. So that was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.